Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the HAWKS cast. Today I'm joined with Zander and Dante Maganati.
What's up?
And today we're talking about senioritis. And the reason I chose this because I had senioritis to get this HAWKS cast done. It took me at least 3 weeks, so here we are. Move closer.
No.
Oh, okay.
Wonderful.
Yeah, you're welcome. Turn you up a little bit. Okay, there we go. And Dante, I heard you had a really big rant about this subject.
I did. We just did another podcast. Kaylee did a podcast about senioritis, and I had a good amount to say.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Do you mind repeating what you had to say?
Well, I just kind of said that, I don't really have senioritis. I've had sophomoritis because I've wanted to get the heck out of here since we got back from COVID, really. And it's just, I don't know. There's not a lot of things at school to make you want to come to school. Mm-hmm. Mr. Swanson's class is fun. It's entertaining. It gives us something to do. And it's like, it engages with us because it's not just the traditional sitting down, looking at a board, trying to learn whatever some teacher's trying to shove down your throat. But we get to get experience, do fun stuff. That's why I like this class. But all these other classes, I'm either sleeping or on my phone, and I couldn't be bothered to work in any of them. And I just think that that's partially what's contributing to the senioritis is just classes aren't fun. They haven't been fun for years, and there's no point in me being here if I'm not going to learn anything.
Mm-hmm. And Zander, did you have any big senioritis moments?
For Reitler, we had to do a banana, and I just didn't do it.
Bro, don't diss on Jim Tim, the banana.
I didn't feel like doing it. I'm not very artistic. I'm very bad at art. And even if you see my handwriting, atrocious. It's terrible. It's really bad.
It is really bad.
It's understandable that you didn't do that, though. I mean, I just kind of wanted to do it because I wanted to draw tats on my banana.
Your banana goes hard.
My banana does go hard. He got an eye patch.
That's sick.
And he got the teardrop tat.
The teardrop. How many people did he kill?
No, he didn't kill anybody. He got killed.
Oh.
It was a drive-by. He had 4 bullets in him, 5 bullets in him.
That's not good.
Yeah.
I think the biggest senioritis moment I've had is actually just going to classes now. Because I don't want to go to any of them because they're just so boring. Zander, you have anything?
Well, for a certain class, that I won't say obviously because I don't want to talk. But let them know I'm talking crap on them. It's just so boring in there. When you go into a room and all your energy just goes away. Mm-hmm. It's just that room. That period is just, I'm not having fun in there.
Yeah.
With all the work we do.
That's every class though.
All the work is the same exact thing we've been doing since the first day, basically.
I feel like I know. I think we're talking about you're talking about the class that I'm envisioning right now.
I hope so, because that class, God, it's it's something.
Yeah. Well, but going off what you said, I would also like to kind of revamp what I said about psych. It's not that psych is boring, and I don't want to diss on Mr. Kluken or anything like that. I wasn't trying to be negative, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to diss on Mr. Kluken. It's just the first semester I had a study hall that period, and I was down here every day. And so I didn't want to, I just kind of wanted to keep it that way, but I couldn't get out of psych, so I had to take the class. It's nothing against him. It's just I really wasn't trying to take the class.
Mm-hmm. There's this one class that I have, and it is so boring. We do something and then we won't do anything for 3 days. I've completely forgotten how to do anything in that class.
That's every class.
Mm-hmm.
We do the same stuff. I mean, it really doesn't matter. I come in and I have fun, work in Swanson a little bit because I enjoy the work. I'm interested in that type of work. It's entertaining to me. But then I go to all my other classes and I'm either asleep or on my phone. Every single period, I'm either asleep or on my phone. And I just can't be bothered.
I feel the difference with Swanson's is it's more hands-on. Yes, you're actually active.
I mean, it's just a different type, and I understand that it's a TV prod class, so it has to be interactive, but I feel like we should do different things in different classes to get kids more involved, because sitting behind a desk, watching a teacher talk for 38 minutes does absolutely nothing. I've had 2 classes that I go to, and I just sit there and I'm on my phone or I sleep or maybe sometimes I just pay attention and zone out, but whatever. I could tell you not one thing that I've learned from either of those classes is here. And it's not because they're a bad teacher. It's not because I'm a bad student. It's just because the way that learning is portrayed now and the way the school environment is.
Also, teachers that ran on way too long and they somehow go off topic. It's that's even worse. So then, like, you really don't want to do anything then.
Yeah.
You're just done in that class.
I don't like this, dude. I already want to be done. My senioritis is kicking in so hard right now.
I've had to push out the last 3 years, so I think you can push out the last 2 months.
Okay, that's fair.
We're moving on to that. Today's the first day of the fourth 9 weeks.
Woo!
Yep.
Woo!
And we get out a week early, and we're gonna have senior skip day and prom and water wars and all this good stuff coming up. Senior prank. And like finals for classes. It's gonna be. It'll give us some entertainment, especially the end of the year. That's why it goes by quicker. And I wouldn't be surprised if we ended up doing something like, we're not doing a lip dub, I don't think, but
we're not.
we could do. I think we might do something like they did last year, where they filmed us and what we're gonna do after we leave school. We're probably gonna do something like that. So I mean, there's stuff to look forward to, and there's stuff that'll get us through the end of the year. And I mean, the first couple weeks or months of this year were so slow.
They were pretty slow.
Yeah.
It was awful. But now we're in the last couple, and we graduate. It's always something.
How many days till we graduate, do you know?
I think we graduate on the 25th of May. So today's the 23rd of March, so we got like almost 2 months.
We're in the home stretch.
Home stretch, baby.
We're on the home stretch.
The home stretch.
All right. So for each of us, I'd say we try the hardest we can for this first 9 weeks, and then we're done.
Yeah.
Why would you make me do this?
No, I'm not going to try the hardest I can. That's not an option.
You have to. No.
I'm not trying the hardest
By
I
law,
can.
I have your signature on that paper. It says it somewhere.
Sure. We can say that you do.
You didn't sign it yet.
I didn't.
I put your name on it.
Oh, okay.
So you're forging his signature.
So you forged my signature. You just admitted to it.
Yeah. Wait, what? When did I say that?
But yeah, I already gave up. I mean, it's just coming here. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I just got to come here every day for 7 hours until May 25th, and then goodbye.
Goodbye. Yeah.
I mean, I said this on the last podcast too. Like, I understand that when we're gone, I guarantee you all of us are going to miss it. Not maybe the everyday missing going to school, but you're going to miss the little things, not the middle thing. You're going to miss the little things, like seeing your friends, having fun, whether that's at lunch or in here or in another class that you like. You're going to miss seeing these people that you're never going to see for a very long time again. And like Zander, we're probably not going to see you for a while after high school.
So true.
Me and Luke are going to the same college, so I'll probably see Luke a good bit, but like, we're probably not going to see you.
You're not IUP?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you see Cody.
Yeah, I know. Cody, I told Cody he can live in my living room if he wants.
Yeah.
Fun with that.
Me and Cody were actually gonna like live together, like on campus. And the more I realized that's probably not a good idea. I've actually probably better do with Zander.
I'm that guy.
Where are you going? What are you doing?
I have no clue.
That's
the senioritis right there.
That's what I was until about January. I had no clue.
What are you doing?
I'm going to go be Swanson 2.0.
Wait, what are you going for?
I don't know. Like, I'm going to talk to him and try to get, like, I selected just a random major. It was, what was it? International business. But I'm not doing that. I just selected one because I needed to fill out my thing. But I'm going to talk to him and see what I should, like, pick for my majors and stuff like that, because I want to do what he does. And I think, like, it really gets my interest into it, like, just, like, filming, editing, whatever it is. It interests me a lot, and I enjoy doing it, so.
Yeah, I'm going for the same thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Nerds.
Hey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when me and Luke are co-producing the biggest movie of all time, talk to us.
What movie?
Batman versus Iron Man.
Oh, you're right. I would watch that, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
Who wouldn't watch that?
I had so many movies in my head, but I couldn't say them because they're not.
Yeah, I just came up with that on the spot because that was the most appropriate one that I could think of.
It's just still pretty fire, though. We need that crossover.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I just whispered.
Okay.
Did you go ahead?
No.
Oh man.
I'll be honest. No.
No. Okay. Fine.
That's all right.
Is it what I?
Yeah.
We'll talk about it afterwards.
Yeah.
You guys
Well,
can
We need more black and white movies. That's what we're gonna do.
No,
Black and white
we don't
movies.
need any more black and white movies.
black and white movies aren't that bad.
They're not that bad. It's just the lack of color kind of loses my interest.
Charlie Chaplin, who?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but like black and white scenes in movies, I don't mind that. I'm like when Marvel did that Werewolf by Night, I didn't like it at first, but then they had that red stone and it was red the whole time. And I thought that was really cool because the entire thing was black and white and they had one thing that was colored. I thought that was awesome. But like usually black and white, like losing my interest.
I think it's fair.
Should I watch that movie? I heard it's good.
What, Werewolf by Night?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I haven't watched it either.
That's one of probably the best things that they've done in Phase 4.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was really good. Man-Thing was in it. The Man-Thing's introduction, he literally like jumps out of a bush, grabs a dude by a head and just incinerates him.
That's awesome.
It was crazy.
It's pretty cool, actually.
It was awesome.
Movie night?
Movie night?
Movie night? Moon Knight?
Moon
Sorry,
Night?
I didn't make the joke.
No.
I had to make. Look, I'm sorry, I had to.
Moon Night?
No.
You know what's great about this podcast?
What?
This is totally all of us here at Senioritis. We're not even talking about the topic.
Yes, because we're like off topic because senioritis.
It's just amazing. I don't care. I just want to talk about Marvel now.
All right, let's fine.
Yeah.
Right now.
Okay.
On to that? All right, sure.
Sorry.
What was the newest movie? Ant-Man. Ant-Man was terrible.
Ant-Man was really bad.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you have.
The cinematography was all right, but like the visual effects and the CGI
The
was
green
insane.
screen.
No, like the VFX, the green screen was all right. It wasn't really good.
Some shots were
But,
bad.
Like, the aliens and the VFX and stuff, they were really good. That was the only good thing about the movie, though. The plot was rushed. The characters weren't really developed that well. The girl that played Cassie, what's her name? Catherine, something. I don't know. But she was really annoying. And she was really bad at, like, and it's not me being mean by saying this, but Paul Rudd, the guy that plays Hank, and Jonathan Majors, they all did fantastic. Well, like, Evangeline Lilly, her and Michelle Viper, they all did so bad.
She-Hope event.
Yeah, Evangeline Lilly's Hope.
Okay.
They all did so bad.
Yeah, I don't know why it's called Ant-Man and the Wasp. The Wasp is barely in it.
She wasn't in it. And when she was, it was like nothing. Like the one scene, she's like, there's like it's the end fight, and then there's like the big giant airships flying at them.
Yeah.
And she says to Scott, she goes, "Don't worry, I got them." And then 2 seconds later, she goes, "I can't take them." Like it was like so rushed. And I'm like, what are they doing? And Kang was cool, but I think they could have done way better with Kang.
Yeah. I remember you were like the most excited for this movie.
I was so hyped for this movie.
The trailer was really tight.
The trailer looked awesome. I was so excited for Kang. Jonathan Majors is him.
He carried that movie.
Yeah. And like he did a good performance, but they could have done so much better with Kang.
Well, MODOK, or is that his name?
Unpopular opinion, I liked MODOK.
No, he wasn't bad. But when he took his mask off, it made him just goofy.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that, but they couldn't have done.
Yeah.
Yeah, like no, like when you could see his like face and not the robot mask that he had.
Okay. Yeah.
Like
the robot mask was cool. He looked amazing.
When Hank was in that ship and he like put the zip lines on, and he came up and he was like, "Mask, I'm a weapon of mass." Like that was insane. That was super cool. And I wish they kind of kept that tone with them for the rest of the movie, but instead they made jokes about him. I can't say what jokes because we're on a podcast, but they made him a joke, and it was funny. I will say it was in the context. If it was anybody else, it would have been way funnier. But I just think that they should have kept the more like the cool moments with him, like they did, like making him I don't know what I can say right now.
A really cool guy.
Making him a really cool, like the cool character. He was like bad, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was villainous and it was menacing and it was good. And if they would have kept that tone with him the whole movie, it would have been way better.
I don't like his I guess, redemption arc.
No, he's an Avenger now.
It was that was
Hold up. Wait, what?
yeah.
He's
It's
not an Avenger really, but he was like dying, and then he goes, "Scott, you were always like a brother to me, and I'm glad I could die an Avenger." And then he died.
his redemption arc's like 5 minutes.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. It was like two different people. Like when he had the mask on, he was this villainous, super
awesome.
cool, yeah, this awesome villainous, super cool person. And it was all the scenes that he was in were crazy good. And then when he took the mask off, he was this goofy, underwhelming character that I really like. I liked both of the characters, like both of the ways that he was portrayed. I liked it, but I just don't like the fact that he was portrayed in two separate ways.
My least favorite scene from that movie is when he's first getting into the suit. You can see he's just
Butt
naked.
cheeks?
Yeah.
That
Like
was
why?
funny.
No one like why?
Wait, hold
I don't want to see that.
He was naked?
No, why you pull out your phone?
Yeah.
Actually, I don't want to look that up because I'm on the school Wi-Fi and something else might come up.
Yeah, that's a good call. Good call.
Was Thor before Ant-Man?
Yes?
Black Panther.
I didn't see Black Panther.
Oh my god.
I'm lazy.
Wait, the first one or the...
Second one.
Second one.
Oh, God, yeah.
I would say Phase 4. What movies are in Phase 4 besides Thor, Black Panther, and Ant-Man? Oh, Ant-Man's Phase 5.
Isn't Shang-Chi?
Shang-Chi.
Eternals. Eternals.
Spider-Man No Way Home.
Eternals.
Before we get to Eternal, Shang-Chi, great.
I'd say
I don't like it.
Really?
Only because the green screen and some of the scenes are really bad.
Okay, yeah, I
that's
agree.
understandable.
And it kind of ruins the scene for me. Like that bus scene, great action. The green screen behind him so bad.
It is bad, but the fighting was... I didn't even notice it the first time I watched it, to be honest, because the hand-to-hand was crazy.
Oh, yeah.
But then when I watched it again, I saw the green screen because I wasn't paying attention to the fighting as much because I already had seen it. But like, I'd say Phase 4, you got the best three movies, it was Black Panther 2, Spider-Man 3, and Shang-Chi. But I would say it goes in that order. Black Panther was so good.
I mean, Thor: Love and Thunder's not on there?
No. But, oh my god, Black Panther, dude, was so good. It was so good.
I gotta watch it. It's on Disney Plus.
The only problem that I had with it is that Shuri didn't become Black Panther until like the last 30 minutes of the movie.
Oh, that sucks.
But it was still good. And Ironheart looked like a Power Ranger.
Stronger Power Rangers, huh?
Nothing. Yeah. I like Power Rangers. It's just I don't like when they make somebody look like a Power Ranger that isn't a Power Ranger.
Fair.
Like I got punched because I was watching it with Chayton, and the first time that she like flew up in the air in her suit, I went, "It's morphin' time," and he punched me. But the movie was good. Everything was super good. The post-credit scene was insane because I thought it was going to be Doctor Doom. And
isn't it someone's bank?
T'Challa.
Yeah.
T'Challa had a son with that girl from the first movie. I forget what her name is. No.
I don't remember people's names.
I don't remember.
Wakanda girl.
Wakabi or something like that. I don't remember what her name is. But yeah, he had a daughter, or he had a son with his love interest. He had a daughter son with his love interest from the first movie, and his name is T'Challa too. And I think that's a good way of like reintroducing T'Challa into the MCU and not dissing on Chadwick Boseman and sullying what he did.
Oh, I thought his name was actually T'Challa too. I was like,
No, not T'Challa number 2, like T'Challa also.
Yeah, his name is T'Challa. Okay.
T'Challa number 2. I mean,
T'Challa too.
we're forgetting a great cinematic masterpiece Marvel made. She-Hulk.
Oh my god, it's so good, bro.
So good.
There's more
So
twerking
good.
in that show than She-Hulk.
No.
I swear.
No.
More like. Just,
And why is Megan Thee Stallion the
I
only
don't know.
celebrity?
Listen, I was so tempted to watch that show purely to see Daredevil.
He's only in one episode.
Yeah, and then I found out he was in one episode, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not watching it.
I've only watched the first, I think, 3 episodes, and I gave up.
The only Disney Plus series that I watched What If, and that wasn't that great. I watched WandaVision, that was pretty good. It was like, I'd give it a solid like 7 out of 10.
I think the finale all tanks it.
What?
The finale's not great.
The finale is bad. For as much hype as they were putting around the finale, it is really bad.
Yeah.
I'd give it like a 6.5 out of 10 or something like that. Moon Knight at peak. I know there's a lot of mixed feelings about Moon Knight. Either you love it or you hate it. I love it. I think Moon Knight's probably the best thing that they brought out in Phase 4. Just like new introductions wise.
The only Marvel TV shows I've watched were like series on Disney Plus were Moon Knight and Captain America and
Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah, that's it.
I watched the first episode and it was really bad and I quit watching it.
It got way better. It did.
Yeah.
I like the I think his name is John Walker's his name.
Mm-hmm. The U.S. agent.
Yeah, it's the only arc I liked in that.
And I thought he was cool. The actor was getting like death threats and stuff because nobody liked him because they wanted Chris Evans to be Captain America. But I don't think that people understand that he wasn't really Captain America. They were just setting him up to be U.S. agent. Mm-hmm. And I like John Walker. I mean, from the comics, I haven't seen him in the show, but what I've seen, he looks cool. Like the one shot I saw him like standing over somebody with a bloody shield, and I'm like,
it was awesome.
Oh, that's crazy.
Also, there's Hawkeye.
I haven't watched. I heard
thought that was disappointing.
Yeah, I heard it was mid.
What's the actor's name for Hawkeye?
The man?
Yeah.
Jeremy Renner?
Yeah, Jeremy Renner.
Did he get into like an accident?
He did.
Mm-hmm. He got run over by like a snowplow or something.
Yeah.
He was like helping somebody and his snowplow ran him over.
Yeah.
I haven't seen much news on that though. I heard
he's alive.
Yeah. No, I heard he was doing I heard it was bad at the beginning, and then I heard he was recovering, and I haven't seen anything else about it. I'm gonna look that up when we're done.
Well, that's good.
He's doing well now because I did look at his Instagram.
Oh, okay, that's good. Loki was really good.
I think Loki's the best show they made.
I think that it's Moon Knight or Loki, one of the two. I'd say if you like action more, Moon Knight's the best. If you like plot more, then Loki is by far the best. Because Loki's plot was insane.
It is really good actually. The whole Kang set up Kang really well.
And then the post-credit scene in Quantumania, the Council of Kangs was cool, but then they cut to Loki and Mobius looking at Victor Timely, and I'm like, what is happening right now? I freaked out when I saw Victor Timely. Hello, Nolan.
Okay, well, do you want to? I think we're going to use that as a cue to wrap it up here. Well, that was our Senioritis / not HAWKS cast
/ Marvel talk /
/ anything
ramble.
else.
This was pure Senioritis.
It's
pure
/ Marvel talk / ramble.
All right. Well, I already forgot how to do an outro. What the heck? It's been so
Until the next time, keep on soaring. Woo!